everyone, good evening. A very warm welcome to this live session. Another session of Score Booster series. How are you? I can see Fennel is here. Good evening, Fennel, Molya, Sahul, Parth, Disha, Bhumika. Welcome, guys. Great. Puneet is also here. Muskan. How are you people? Good evening, good evening. I'm doing well, thank you. Hey Nikhil. Hi Tia. Hi Laiba. Nishant Anand. Good evening. Who's this art monster? Unique girl. Hey, I've forgotten your name. Hey Arun. Hi Papya. Great. Thank you, Fennel. Hey Krishank. Hey Angelika. Hey Kriti Kamal. Good evening Bhumika. Welcome guys. Welcome back to your favorite channel Byjus Class 8, 9 and 10. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? How are you people feeling? Same here. Nice to see you, Laiba. Hey Shubham. Hi Raja. Who is this light king? You people really wanted this session, right? Top 5 questions on modern periodic table. बहुत सारे trends हैं इसमें and you tend to make a lot of mistakes. And you wanted a solution for that, isn't it? So the solution is don't be scared to make mistakes. In fact, you must make mistakes, yaar. Because the learning that's going to come out of it is actually going to be very helpful. It will take you closer towards your dream, towards the goal. And what's the goal? To ace the exam, isn't it? Great, awesome. Hello everyone, welcome. Very warm welcome. Yes, even I'm glad to meet you people virtually. Hi, good evening. चलो फटाफट से मुझे green signal दे दो. You know the drill, right? Check the PPT, check the audio, video, everything. Thank you, Rishika. So if everything is working fine, post loads of thumbs up, loads of smileys. Great, awesome. Bilkul, the moment I'll see that everything is working fine, we'll get started. We'll get started with this trending topic of trends. So आज की क्लास बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाली है. Great, I can see more people are joining in. Hi Varshita, hey Vipul, hi Shubham, Puneet, Dolly, Tyananda, Lakshmi, Jyoti, welcome guys, welcome. Hey Madhu, hey Sukhjot, yes, periodic classification of elements. Alright, I can see you people are posting thumbs up, you people are posting smileys, which means this setup is working fine. I'm perfectly audible, perfectly visible. This PPT is visible to you with absolute clarity, yes? So let's get started. Hey, एक homework question दिया था. You remember? Many of you posted the answers also. Let's see किस-किसने ये question किया. So we have Aditi, Disha, Shraddha, Charvi, Vidushi, Tanisha, Moksha, Shivanshu. So many of you have done the homework. Deepak, Srishti, Suhani, Vipul, Aditi, Datta. Okay. So we've got Aditi and we've got Aditi Datta as well. Nikesh, Bhagya, Gungun, Sukhjot, Pranavi, Ayush, Meghna, Muskan, Preetam, Himanshu, Lavya, Amit, Aditya, Gamer. So many of you have done this. Great, awesome. Yes, I can see some of you posting answers right now. Correct? Quickly, let's discuss this question first before we dive straight into the session. Before we start talking about trends, which is actually the trending topic for today. Yes? Oh, you're in class 8. Awesome. Achha, next class. Okay. We'll let you know. Great. Okay. So let's solve this question first. The question says a metal X combines with oxygen to form an oxide XO. This oxide is electrically conducting. How many electrons would be there in the outermost shell of the element X? To which group of the periodic table this element X belongs? Write the formula of the compound formed when X reacts with chlorine. So this question has 3 parts, and the best part was, jitne bachon ne bhi answer kiya, they've written all the 3 parts. That means you know the concept now. Fennel is saying hashtag trends are on trending. Okay, great. Okay, let's solve the first part first. How many electrons would be there in the outermost shell of the element X? Quickly, tell me about this. I can see a unanimous answer on the chat screen over here. All of you writing 2. And I too agree with you people. Okay, let's see. So, they've given us the formula of the oxide as XO. Yeah, I already given it. And we're going to make most of it now. For oxygen, we know valency is 2. Oxygen needs 2 more electrons, right? It gains 2 electrons to become stable. For X, as of now, we don't know. But hey, they've given us the formula, final formula. That means over here, we can easily write a 2. That's how a 2 and a 2 gets cancelled and you get XO. Give me a thumbs up if this part is clear to you. Great, awesome. So now, we know that this element X is a metal and it's going to lose 2 electrons to become stable to attain the noble gas configuration. Therefore, there are 2 valence electrons in the outermost shell. So 2 electrons in the outermost shell, and we've just answered the first part of the question. Moving on to the next part now. To which group of the periodic table does the element X belong? So this is your B part. Figure out the placement. Let's see. Let's see who's going to answer this one. Muskan is saying second group. Varshita, Aditi, Jackson, Nikhil, Akanksha, Vishal, Tia, Ujjwal. क्या बात है, सबका same answer आ रहा है. Great. So, okay, group पता करना है. Let's see. Now, group number of an element having 2 valence electron is going to be 2. This we know, right? And we also just found out that this element X has 2 valence electrons. So, it belongs to group 2, as you people are stating over here. So, it's not me teaching you right now, it's you actually coming up with the correct answer. I am just confirming that the answer is right. You people know it already. Great, awesome. Let's move on to the third part. Third part says, write the formula of the compound formed when X reacts with chlorine. Let's wait for your answer. Okay, Vishal has already answered. Muskan, Naksh, Gungun, Maulya, Sharvari. I'm sorry if I'm not able to read your name. But nonetheless, it's awesome that you people are attempting. Mularidharan, Fennel, Nikhil, Varshita, Aditi, Piyush. Great, awesome guys. Light King, Puneet, Shivam, Sakshi. Great, great, great. Alright, you people have answered XCl2. Let's figure this out now. Formula we have to find out when X reacts with chlorine. Now this is something we've done in class 9. So abhi tak to hame iski mastery ho chuki hai. We've got X, we've got Cl. Correct? Now for X we know it's going to lose 2 electrons to become stable. So charge is going to be +2. Chlorine we all know has 7 valence electrons. It's going to gain 1 electron to become stable. Just do crisscross to get the correct answer, that is XCl2. And you can take a sigh of relief because you've already given the correct answer. Yes, it is XCl2. Correct. So this is how you need to mention the final answer. This is how your answer sheet should look like. So element X has 2 electrons in its valence shell. So 2 valence electrons are there, right? It belongs to group 2, and with chlorine atom, with chloride, the formula is going to be XCl2. Nikhil, classification agar hogi to everything will be so sorted, you will be able to understand the properties in a better way. Hey Rishita. Correct. Yes, you can predict also. That's what we are going to cover. That's what we are going to cover today. We will be talking about trends. So we are done with the homework question as of now. And now my suggestion to you is, आज फिर से एक homework question मिलेगा. In case you could not post the answer earlier, attempt today's question, right? Because ये जो questions हैं, they're going to help you understand how much you've already understood. आपको समझ आएगा आपको कितना समझ आ रहा है क्लास में. Yes? Awesome. Yes, of course, it teaches you responsibility. Homework teaches you accountability. बहुत important part है ये, essential part of learning है. And I think we enjoy homework questions, right? Difficult chapter. Okay, we're going to make it easy for you. Great. Yes. Awesome, awesome. All right. So, this question, homework question is over. Now we'll start with trends. So I'll tell you what are we going to do today. We'll discuss a trend. We'll solve some questions based on the trend that we are discussing. Now, in case you have any confusion, किसी भी trend में आपको confusion है, you can get all your doubts clarified right now. Because these are the important questions that you can expect in the exam, right? And in case you think you know it all, well, this session is definitely for you because you can have a thorough revision today. Correct? Yes. तो आप speed पे काम करोगे and you will post the answers quickly. Can I expect this from all of you? कि lightning speed से आज answers आएंगे. Great, Hardik. Thank you, Nikhil. All right, I can see you people posting smileys, thumbs up. So let's get started. Now, modern periodic table. The moment you talk about modern periodic table, what clicks you? Modern periodic law. And who gave this law? Henry Moseley, 1913, came up with modern periodic law. Now, what is this law all about? It says that the properties of elements are going to be periodic function of their atomic number. Very, very important. Atomic number, right? Now, why is atomic number being considered to be a more fundamental property? Why is this? The reason is that as you move from one element to the next, what happens? It increases by a constant unit, that is 1. ऐसा नहीं है कि 56 के बाद 57.5 आ जाएगा, फिर 60 आ जाएगा. No. 56 के बाद 57, 57 के बाद 58, so on and so forth. Unlike mass, right? Mass में ऐसा कुछ regularity नहीं था. So this makes atomic number a more fundamental property. By the way, what is atomic number? You will get confused over here sometimes. Atomic number is the number of protons. Now, when we talk about a neutral atom, number of protons and electrons are the same. That's why we can also mention that atomic number is equal to number of protons equal to number of electrons, but only for neutral atoms. Okay? Great. Yes, very easy to arrange. Correct. Yes, Lavya. Number of protons. Preetam. High five. Correct. All right. Now look at this modern periodic table and keep looking at this. You will organically learn where the elements are being placed and how beautifully all these elements are being placed at certain spots. And there's a reason behind it, right? So there you go. You were asking क्यों classify करना है? See, कितने अच्छे से वो arrange हो गए. Now when we have to study about their properties, it's kind of easy, isn't it? Correct, correct, correct. All right. So there are 18 groups and 7 periods when we talk about modern periodic table. Now these are the 3 important trends that we have. Valency, atomic size, metallic and non-metallic character. And we'll get started with the first one, that is valency. So, if you know the answer to the question that I'm going to post later, you can post it over here in the comment section. Yes? Great. All right. So, when we talk about valency, or before we actually talk about valency, we need to know about the valence electrons. Valence electrons are the number of electrons in the outermost shell, right? So, for group 1, you've got 1 valence electron. For group 2, it is 2. Group 13, 3, group 14, 4, 15, 5, 16, 6, 17, 7, group 18, 8. Yes, so I can write this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm talking about valence electrons over here. Correct? Now, when we talk about valency, how do we calculate valency? For group 1, it's 1, group 2, it's 2, group 13, it's 3, group 14, it's 4. यहाँ तक सब sorted है. Simple. After this, what happens? When we talk about group 15, it has 5 valence electrons. Now it's easier to gain 3 electrons than to lose 5 electrons. Yes? So, in this case, it's going to be 8 minus valence electrons. Okay? Valency is going to be 8 minus valence electrons. So, talking about group 15, it's going to be 8 minus 5, which is 3. Group 16, 8 minus 6, which is 2. Group 17, 8 minus 7, which is 1. Group 18, it's going to be 8 minus 8, which is 0. No tendency at all. Yes? Easy till here? Yes, Riya, subtract. Correct. Alright, so now coming to the trend. Now we've understood what is valence electrons, what is valency. As you go across a period, left to right, what is happening to valency? It's first increasing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it is decreasing till 0. Down the group, if you notice, pick up any group of your choice. Down the group, what's happening? It's remaining the same. See over here, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's the same. Yes? Why is it same? Because the number of valence electrons are the same. If the valence electrons are going to be same, of course the valency is going to be same. Easy peasy. Yes, down the group, if they ask you about valence electrons, then also you'll mention they are going to be same. If they ask you about valency, then also it's going to remain the same. Alright. Now there's a question for you people. If you've understood, you can easily answer this one. You have to compare magnesium and calcium based on valency. Understand the question, what are they asking first? Chemistry is just like a piece of cake. Okay. As long as you're enjoying studying it, there's nothing like it. Rohit is the first one to answer. He says same valency. Ampere is also saying that. Disha, Vishali, Rajkumar, Preetam, Sindhu, Jyoti, Life for Country, same, Diksha, Hardik. All right, चलो ऐसा करते हैं, सबकी बात मान लेते हैं. इन्होंने बहुत जल्दी से आंसर दिया है. Okay, first of all, magnesium and calcium, they are group 2 elements, right? Now over here, when we write the configuration for magnesium with atomic number 12, it's going to be 282. For calcium, atomic number 20, it's going to be 2882. Clearly, they have the same number of valence electrons, that is 2. And valency is also going to be 2. So 2 electrons are there in the outermost shell, that means 2 valence electrons are there, and this atom would definitely want to lose these 2 electrons to become stable, right? So magnesium, calcium, they tend to lose 2 electrons to obtain noble gas configuration. This means that the combining capacity is 2 for both. That means it's going to be same as you people are stating. Murali Dharan ने बिल्कुल detail answer दिया है. It's good to see that now you people have started giving subjective answer, proper, long, descriptive answers. Great. Alright, so this is how you have to present your answer, and this by now I'm sure you know it, right? कैसे present करना, you have to highlight, you have to underline the important word in the exam as well. Make it easy for the teacher to check, right? Valency of both magnesium and calcium is going to be same, that is 2 in this case. And why is this? Because they have the same number of valence electrons and they belong to group 2 of periodic table. Valency, समझ आ गई सबको? Valence electron समझ आ गई? Give me a quick thumbs up if it is crystal clear till now. Hey Jyoti, we're gonna come to that also. Great. Yes, I can see you people posting. Okay, Revant is saying crystal clear. Loads of thumbs up, smileys are coming this way. Great, great, great. Hi Karthya, welcome. Okay, यहाँ तक कोई doubt नहीं, and we can move on. Awesome. चलो, let's see. Now, valency is sorted, right? We can smile, we can relax. But next one is atomic size. So let's see what we've got over here. Atomic size may, look at this, you've got a nucleus, positively charged nucleus. Why is this nucleus positively charged? Post it here in the comment section. Right, and then there are various shells. Now the distance between the center of the nucleus and the outermost shell, as you can see over here, this is going to tell you about the atomic size. It's nothing but the radius, yaar. Radius hai? Yes? Because of protons, correct, awesome. Bilkul. Neutrons to neutral hai, correct. Yes, it's nothing but the radius. Now, before we actually understand the trend of atomic size, we need to know about these two terms. They are very important terms. Nuclear charge and effective nuclear charge. And you know, this is one topic jahan aap confuse ho sakte ho. So this is the time to get your doubts completely clarified. Great. Chalo, समझते हैं क्या है nuclear charge, क्या है effective nuclear charge. When we talk about nuclear charge, एक nucleus है, उसमें protons है, neutrons है, protons की वजह से कुछ positive charge आ रहा है. So the total positive charge present in the nucleus of an atom is your nuclear charge. Sorted. कोई confusion नहीं इसमें. जितना भी charge है nucleus में, that is your nuclear charge. Now what is effective nuclear charge? It's the nuclear charge experienced by valence electrons. All the electrons are not valence electrons, right? Valence electrons तो outermost shell में ही है. वो जो charge experience करेंगे, उसे हम effective nuclear charge कहते हैं. Okay, I have given this example to you earlier also. I'll give it again to make you understand this concept. Suppose I'm in an auditorium and there are loads of rows ahead of me, right? In front of me, there are many rows. And I'm shouting that you people are awesome. Now the ones who are seated in the front row will be able to hear it properly. They would know कि हाँ यार मैम बोल रही है कि हम तो बिल्कुल बढ़िया हैं. We are awesome. But the ones who are say in the 15th row or 20th row might not be able to hear that. Correct? My volume is going to decrease as the rows are increasing. Isn't this going to be true? That is the same case, that is the same logic you have to apply for effective nuclear charge. Valence electrons might not be experiencing the same nuclear charge as other electrons. So that is the reason nuclear charge is greater than or equal to effective nuclear charge. Effective nuclear charge या तो equal होगा nuclear charge के, या फिर effective nuclear charge कम होगा nuclear charge से. Yes? Great. Nice, Sakti Shri Devi. Good to know you've understood the concept. Yes, correct. So now you know the difference between nuclear charge and effective nuclear charge. Yes? Alright. Now let's understand the trend. What's happening over here? We are going down the group. Now as we go down the group, electrons are added to a new shell. They are being added, right? So the distance between outermost shell and nucleus is going to increase, due to which effective nuclear charge is going to decrease. Attraction कम होती रहेगी, and that's the reason atomic size increases. So down the group, as you can see over here, atomic size is increasing. Now let's understand what happens across a period. That means as we go from left to right. Now over here, number of protons and electrons, they are increasing, right? Obviously, as you go from left to right, your nuclear charge is increasing, correct? But these electrons are being added to the same shell. For example, if I talk about sodium 281, magnesium 282, aluminium 283, number of shells are fixed, 3 in every case, and so on, right? That means number of shells are going to be constant. So effective nuclear charge is increasing, due to which size is decreasing. जैसे effective nuclear charge बढ़ेगा, attraction बढ़ेगी, so size would decrease. So across a period, size decreases. Now you have to solve a question based on this, which says, which amongst the following elements has the maximum atomic radius? You will be given 60 seconds to solve this one. A poll is going to appear and your time starts now. Which amongst the following elements has the maximum atomic radius? I've underlined the keywords also. Is it chlorine? Is it silicon? Is it phosphorus? Or is this magnesium? Figure out करो. Placement देखो कहाँ है. Are they belonging to the same period? Are they belonging to the same group? Based on that, figure out what's going to be the answer. Looking at the poll question, I can see most of you are going with the correct answer as of now. But we are still left with say around 20 seconds. Let's see. Chat box में भी वही same answer आ रहा है. Just apply the concept we've just discussed. Yes, you people are landing on the correct answer. Last 5 seconds before I reveal. And by the way, क्या reveal करना? You people know it already. You are the one actually answering this question. All right, time's up. So, I hope you've put your answer over there. You've marked your answer. All right, so 61% of you have voted for option D, which is magnesium. So most of you are going with magnesium. Let's discuss the solution and let's see why others are not going with this answer. I hope you're going to find out where you made a mistake over here. हाँ, अब तो सब बोलेंगे magnesium ही सही है, correct, phenyl. But maybe they can also understand where they made a mistake. So, let's see. Which among the following elements has the maximum atomic radius? Now, all these elements are belonging to a period, right? Now, we are just concerned with magnesium, silicon, phosphorus and chlorine. हमको इनसे मतलब है बस. Left to right, what happens across a period? Effective nuclear charge increases, right? Due to which size is going to decrease. I just told you attraction होगा, so size is going to decrease. Yes? Great. So, that is the reason magnesium is going to have maximum atomic radius. Option D was the correct answer. Nice to know, Namish. Yes, I can see most of you went with the correct answer. Varun got it now. That's the entire point of this session. These trends are very, very important from the exam point of view. You know, you might think yaar aata hai, but at times we still make mistake. That is the reason we are having this session, especially for you people, ताकि ये जो topic है, जो 100% exam में आना है, इस पे questions आने हैं, इन trends पे questions आएंगे ही आएंगे. You don't make any mistake over there. The moment you see a question, you should be like, यार ये तो आता है. We've practiced this enough, we know it. And they should be, you know, amongst the first question that you actually attempt. No, not the whole periodic table, Jyoti. Yes, calcium. All right, chalo. So we are done with atomic size. So this is also sorted. Yes, valency clear है, atomic size clear है. Usually trends में आप एक चीज नोट करोगे, left to right जो follow हो रहा है, down the group उसका opposite follow होता है. Exceptions are there, not always. This is not applicable always, but yes, for most of them you can apply this rule. Size क्या हो रहा है? Left to right decrease. Down the group, what is happening to size? It is increasing. Effective nuclear charge, left to right, what is happening? It is increasing. Down the group, it is decreasing. So this is an easy way to remember most of the trends, right? एक side का याद कर लो. You can apply it. You can extend your, answer to the second part. Correct. Second trend complete. Good evening, good evening. Yes, fortunately, unfortunately, chemistry is full of exceptions. All right, let's get started with the next one now. Metallic and non-metallic character. And I know this is something that you people are basically facing problem with. That's why we will be discussing this in detail today. Royal Gaming पूरा नाम लिख के तो बहुत time लग जाएगा, isn't it? Don't you think it's better to use symbols? We are still communicating the same thing and कम time में. How to find the group number? Group number based on the valence electrons. Correct. Group 1, 1, group 2, 2. Then the number of electrons, valence electrons. If it is 3, it becomes group 13, 10 plus 3. For 4 valence electrons, it becomes 10 plus 4, group 14, and so on and so forth. Okay, period number you can identify based on the number of shells. अगर 2 shells है तो second period, 3 shells है तो third period. That's how you make most of your period number and group number. Alright, I think you people are waiting for this metallic and non-metallic character. So let's get started. First of all, we all know metals are electropositive, right? They tend to lose electrons during bonding. They want to give away the electrons to become stable. Corresponding cation banta hai and this electron gets separated. That's how they are becoming stable. That's how they are basically attaining the noble gas configuration. Now, जितना ज़्यादा tendency होगा to lose electron, उतना ज़्यादा metallic character. Metals have a tendency to lose electron. If this tendency is more, metallic character will be more. If this tendency is less, metallic character will be less. What you need to remember over here is, when we talk about metallic character, basically we are talking about the tendency to lose electrons. कुछ याद ना आए तो कोई भी एक metal का example ले लिया करो and look at the configuration. See, is it more comfortable gaining electrons or losing electrons, and you will easily understand this one. Charitable metals, हाँ दे दिए electrons. Okay, now let's talk about the trend of metallic character. We will be talking about down the group also, across the period also. Let's see, let's compare both of them together now. Down the group, what is happening? Effective nuclear charge is decreasing, right? Everything is interconnected. हमने जितना पढ़ा है वो ही हम knowledge अभी metallic character में apply करेंगे. Effective nuclear charge is decreasing. That means tendency to lose electron is going to increase. अगर attraction कम है, electron lose करना easy हो जाएगा. अगर electron lose करना easy है, so metallic character is going to increase. Correct? But what happens across a period? Effective nuclear charge is increasing, because of which this tendency to give away, जो charity की बात हो रही है कि electron दे देते हैं, वो नहीं रहेगी इतनी. Metallic character is going to decrease because of this. Easy way to remember. Left side of the periodic table you've got metals, right? Right side you've got non-metals. So left to right metallic character is obviously decreasing. अगर across the period decrease कर रहा है तो down the group क्या होगा metallic character को? Opposite कर दो, it's going to increase. Yes? Clear till here? Awesome, Vishal. Rishikesh, for noble gases, it's going to be, valence electrons are 8, but valency is going to be 0. Correct. Got it. Tia got it. Awesome. Alright. Chalo. If you've got it, then you have to prove it. Arrange the following elements in the increasing order of their metallic character. Magnesium, calcium, potassium, germanium, gallium. These are the elements being given to you. Tell me the increasing order of metallic character. And if you look carefully at the question, I have underlined 2 things. Okay. One is increasing, one is metallic. 2 keywords underline कर रहे हैं, दोनों को ध्यान रखना है. Basis क्या है? Metallic character. Order क्या देना है? Increasing. Let's see who's going to answer this one. सबसे पहले Anita has already answered. Hey, well done, Anita. She says potassium is going to have the least and gallium the most. Okay. Phenyl has also answered. Ampere ने भी दे दिया answer. Great. Muralidharan ने भी answer दे दिया. Muralidharan has to be in the increasing order. Rasleen, Shashank, all of you, Maulya, Pranavi, JV Par, great. Yashika. Okay, most of the comments that I can see over here, you people have given the correct answer. बट ये जो टर्म है ना, ये गलत कर रहे हो इन सम ऑफ द कमेंट्स. You have to start with the one having the least metallic character. Okay, चलो देखते हैं. First, let's place these elements based on the periodic table. So you know that magnesium is going to be group 2, period 3. Similarly, we've placed all the other elements in their respective groups and periods. Now, let's recall the property. Down the group, metallic character increases. We know that, right? Left to right, metallic character decreases. ये हमें पता है. अब ये नॉलेज हमें इस क्वेश्चन में अप्लाई करनी है. दे आर सेइंग इन द इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर. असेंबली होती है, स्कूल असेंबली. यू पीपल आर स्टैंडिंग इन द इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ हाइट. दैट हैपेंस. सो इंक्रीजिंग मीन्स सबसे छोटे से सबसे बड़ा. फॉर एनीथिंग व्हेन दे आस्क यू फॉर इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर, दिस इज व्हाट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर. आउट ऑफ दीज, इफ दे आर सेइंग दैट metallic character decreases from left to right, so as we are going on the right side, metallic character is decreasing. So, अभी मैग्नीशियम को भूल जाओ. पोटेशियम, कैल्शियम, गैलियम, जर्मेनियम, इनमें से which is going to have the least metallic character? Tell me that. Germanium, okay. That is going to be less than gallium. That is going to be less than calcium. That is going to be less than potassium. Okay, now let's compare these two. For magnesium and calcium, they are saying down the group what is happening, metallic character is increasing. That means calcium is going to have metallic character more than magnesium. So, which means over here you can place magnesium, and this is going to be your final answer. Germanium less than gallium, less than magnesium, less than calcium, less than potassium. You know, you people are getting it right, but आप increasing order की जगह decreasing order भी कुछ answers में I can see आ रहा है. You know what's going to happen that way? आता हुआ question गलत हो जाएगा, and we really don't want that to happen, isn't it? वो बिल्कुल नहीं करना यार. We are working so hard. एक basic term की वजह से we don't want the sequence to be incorrect. If you've understood what is increasing order, give me a quick thumbs up. This is a very important question. Quick thumbs up in the comment section or a smiley or whatever suits you. Let me know that you've understood what is increasing order and what is metallic character. You know, in the exam, they're going to give you similar question. They might change the elements. They might give you some other group, some other period. The concept needs to be the same. Analyze these two properties in the way that I've just done over here. Approach सही होगी तो कोई भी question हो, you'll be able to tackle. Great. Yes, correct. So this is how you have to present the answer in the increasing order. This is your final answer. Yes? Alright, I can see one or two kids are there जिनको नहीं order में magnesium का समझ आया. I'll just go back. When we talk about magnesium and calcium, you've understood this, right? When we talk about magnesium and calcium, we are going down the group. Magnesium से calcium, we are going down the group. जब हम down the group जा रहे हैं तो metallic character बढ़ रहा है. It's increasing. So calcium is going to be more metallic, magnesium is going to be less metallic. And that's what we have placed over here. We've placed magnesium as less metallic as compared to calcium. Hey, good to know you've got this now. Alright, now coming to the non-metallic character. Again, all you have to do is just opposite of what we've done. Tendency of an element to accept electrons and form negative ions. Non-metals, they want to gain electrons to become stable, right? Now, जितनी ज़्यादा tendency होगी to accept electrons, उतना ज़्यादा non-metallic character. So, more the tendency to accept electrons, to gain electrons, more will be the non-metallic character. Now, when we talk about non-metallic character, we have to first understand what is electronegativity. This is also a very important term that you might have seen in the question, in a lot of questions actually. Great. So, over here, tendency of an atom to attract the shared pair of electrons towards itself is called electronegativity. Shared pair of electron को attract करने की जो tendency है, उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Electronegativity. Clearly, इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी एंड मेटालिक कैरेक्टर ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में मूव करेंगे, इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल होंगे. सो इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी इंक्रीजेस विद डिक्रीज इन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर. डू यू अग्री विद दिस पॉइंट? A yes or a no? Do you agree with this point? That electronegativity अगर increase हो रही है, कैसे होगी? अगर metallic character decrease कर रहा है. अगर metallic character increase कर रहा है, electronegativity decrease करेगी. Yes, yes, yes. You, yes. अरे हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों चल रहा है. मैम हिंदी क्या होता है? अच्छा चलो हिंदी में हाँ. करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. ऑसम. चलो यहां तक क्लियर है. नाउ व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द ट्रेंड, वी अंडरस्टूड व्हाट इज नॉन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर, राइट? व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द ट्रेंड down the group and across the period, these are the two ways in which we have to answer. Down the group, electronegativity is decreasing. Because of this decrease, non-metallic character is also going to decrease. Across the period, electronegativity is increasing, non-metallic character also increases. Just remember, non-metals are being placed on the right side of the periodic table. So as you go from left to right, obviously non-metallic character is increasing, right? And down the group, उसको opposite कर दो. Correct. Yes. Yes, tendency to attract the shared pair of electrons is electronegativity. Yes, Anita. Just answered. Good evening, Sompali. Good evening, Sunita. Great. All right, so you've understood till here, right? Okay. So, the moment you say you've understood, I will shoot a question which you have to answer to actually convince me that you've understood the concept. Nitrogen with atomic number 7 and phosphorus with atomic number 15 belong to group 15 of periodic table. Write the electronic configuration of these two elements and which is going to be more electronegative and why. Quickly, first tell me the configuration of nitrogen and phosphorus. Thank you, Gurleen. प्रणवी ने पहले आंसर दे दिया. 2-5. Rajendra ने भी आंसर दे दिया. रोहित. Who is this B blah? Vishal, Jackson, Pranavi, Vishali, Fenil, Gurleen, Hardik, Anita, Riya, Ditya, Ritik, Light King, all of you have given the correct answer. So, for nitrogen atomic number 7 given hai, 7 protons, 7 electrons, so 2,5. Phosphorus 15 is the atomic number, so 15 protons, 15 electrons, 2, 8, 5. Clearly they belong to the same period, right? Now, they are group 15 elements. 5 hai, valence electron plus 10 gives you the group number. So, group 15 elements. Nitrogen and phosphorus. Which is going to be more electronegative? This is what you need to answer now. We've just studied what happens to electronegativity down the group. Apply this concept and tell me which is going to be more electronegative. Yes, Alni. Nitrogen, 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 nitrogen. Okay. Someone's written phosphorus also. Nitrogen, nitrogen. So for every 5 nitrogen, 1 phosphorus comment is also coming. अच्छा अब तो बस nitrogen आ रहा है. Okay, so down the group what happens? Effective nuclear charge decrease कर रहा है. तो attraction नहीं हो पा रही. Attraction नहीं हो पा रही तो tendency to attract electrons is definitely decreasing. Electronegativity is decreasing, which means nitrogen is going to be more electronegative. Now I know phosphorus के पीछे क्या हुआ? You didn't read this more. Yes? Alright, so this is how you have to present your answer. Electronic configuration, nitrogen की 2,5, phosphorus 285. Nitrogen is more electronegative than phosphorus. As we move down the group, effective nuclear charge is decreasing and due to this electronegativity is also decreasing. Yes? Alright, now nature of oxides. This is also really important. Sometimes they twist the question and ask you in terms of nature of oxides. metal oxides are basic in nature, non-metal oxides are acidic in nature. That's what you need to know. If you know this, you are halfway through. But based on this, can you figure out the trend of oxides? What happens to the basic nature of oxides? What happens to the acidic nature of oxides? Say, across a period, what happens? अच्छा, basic nature का बताओ. What happens to the basic nature of oxides across a period? Increase or decrease? Reduces. Sridevi says, Sakti Sridevi says reduces. Tia, Vignesh, Anita, Fennel, everyone is saying it's going to decrease. Okay. Alright, let's see. You people are actually correct. Left to right of metallic character is going down, it's decreasing, it's reducing. Basic nature of oxides is also going to decrease. Acidic nature is going to increase. This is happening across a period. Now look, there's going to be no change, right? So वहाँ कोई problem नहीं है. Basic चल रही है oxides या acidic चल रही हैं. Left to right you need to remember about the basic nature, that's decreasing, acidic nature, that's increasing. Based on this, I told you, the moment you will say you know it all, I'm gonna post a question over here and expect an answer. An element X is forming an acidic oxide. Its position in modern periodic table will be, and you have 60 seconds to answer this one. A poll is going to appear. Post your answer over there. Let's see how many of you are going to get this one right. What is going to be the position of this element X in the modern periodic table? Is it going to be group 1, period 3, group 2, period 3, group 13, period 3, group 16, period 3? Okay, so they've kept the period constant. Let's see. Post your answer. Okay, you're waiting for the poll. That's okay. Just post your answer over here in the comment section. Hey, the poll is there now. Chalo, ab batao. Doesn't matter that the time is up. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Though this question can be done in 5 seconds. If you know the correct answer. You have to figure out for acidic oxide. See, you people have answered it already. 81% went with option D. Chalo, let's see. This is your periodic table, right? Now, in general, metals are known to form basic oxides. We've just discussed this. Non-metals are forming acidic oxide. So, the moment the question says X is forming acidic oxide, we know we're looking for a non-metal, right? Now, what are the positions that they had given us? They had given us group 1, period 3, group 2, period 3, group 13, period 3, and group 16, period 3. So, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, and sulfur. Clearly, you know the answer now. So, left to right, basic nature of oxide is going to decrease, acidic nature is going to increase, and this brings us to the correct answer. Down the group, there's going to be no change. Based on this, the correct answer was option D. Now, actually when they give you the position, say period number, group number, वो एक particular spot है, right? You can figure out the element. So group 1, period 3 was a metal. Which metal was it? Tell me the order. A, B, C, D कौन से elements हैं? Metal है, तो it's going to be basic oxide. Group 2, period 3, again it's going to be a metal, which you're going to tell me. In that case, again that's a basic oxide. Alright, group 13, period 3, again a metal, amphoteric oxide. Group 16, non-metal, acidic oxide. Sodium, magnesium, aluminium, sulfur. Okay, why can't we mark this amphoteric one? Because the question is not saying only acidic oxide. Over here, an element X is forming an acidic oxide. So we'll take it to be that it's only forming acidic oxide. Not the basic oxide, right? Only acidic oxide, that's what you have to consider. Yes. Correct. Great. It's nice to know you people found this question very interesting. ऐसे questions आएंगे यार, बस knowledge apply करनी आनी चाहिए. Analyze all the options. Great, awesome. All right, so the correct answer was option D, as you people have already stated it. Now let's just quickly summarize. When we talk about valency, it first increases and then decreases, correct? Down the group, it's going to remain constant. Why is it constant down the group? Because the number of valence electrons are constant. Now, atomic radius is decreasing as you go from left to right. Opposite kar do, down the group, it is increasing. Decreasing over here, increasing over here. Just the opposite. Metallic character decreases across a period. It increases down the group. Non-metallic character increases across a period and decreases down the group. Great to know. Yes. Interesting, exciting. Awesome. It's good to know you people have understood all the trends. Alright, so another homework question, and this time I hope you all are going to post it. So I'm expecting more replies this time, more response. The question says an element A has an atomic number of 6. Another element B has 17 electrons in its one neutral atom. There are 3 parts to this question. Part A is, in which groups of the periodic table would you expect to find these elements? Placement kahan pe hai inki? What type of bond is being formed between A and B? That you can easily figure out. Suggest a formula of the compound formed between A and B. This you've done in class 9th as well. So, you are going to post the answer in the comment section after the class. I know many of you know the answer. You posted here in the live chat and it gets lost. I keep telling you, post it after this. After the session gets over, take a 5-minute break, come back and post the answer. Yes? Great, awesome. I can see your smiley faces out there. Really interesting chat box right now. Okay, so yes, we've got you covered and we'll keep coming with interesting sessions for you people, informative sessions for you people so that you're able to ace the exam. You people are working really hard and I have no doubt कि आप बहुत अच्छे papers दोगे, you'll pass the exam with flying colors. Great. Alright, now information about the upcoming session. Extremely important, guys. All-in-one chemistry term 2 marathon is going to happen for you people. March 30th, that's a Wednesday at 6 p.m. This is going to be a very, very important class. Extremely important class. Jaldi se subscribe karo. Hit the bell icon so that you get notified before the session begins. It's going to be a very, very important class. We are going to cover everything from the exam point of view. That whatever is important will be covered there. Great. Awesome, awesome, guys. Thank you. Alright, of course, there's a free trial class link also in the description box. You can go ahead and try this out too. Great, guys. My best wishes are always with you people. Keep practicing, keep working hard, and I'll see you in the next session. Bye-bye. Take care.